Whoa, a raid? That's crazy. You can't see anything. Let me snooze ads first. Let's get it so you can see the game. Okay. What the fuck is butt spot? It's a bot that says butt, cause butt is funny. Jeez, test. Keep it the times. Um, so I lied. I Thanks for head pats. I said that I wasn't gonna have redeems, and then I lied, and I do. And I have a first one. I have a first one, but none of you get it. None of you got first. You're all fake fans. Cause Lemon came in and sniped it, and then immediately went to bed. Cookie hydrate. That's crazy. I wasn't expecting that to happen at all. If you scroll up, you might be able to see it, but he just came in and was like, I need to go to bed. I did low-key tell him to redeem the first because I thought it'd be funny, and I was right, because I'm always right. I did I did encourage him, yes. That did happen. Thanks, Heidi, for headpats. We're playing the only game that I've ever played on stream. They wouldn't have known. Probably not. No. Have 1,000? You already. Why? See, this is the thing, because I don't know how to scale them, because I'm still. You'll notice that I did not add the bark redeem, because I didn't know what to set it at, because I feel like you are rich. See, like that's a lot already, and I was gonna do like. I just don't know. And I don't trust any of you to give me oh, and stretchies. I don't trust any of you to give me like a good answer to how much the bark should be. Because you're all just gonna say 1 or like 10 or something. None of you are trustworthy. I think it should be 11. Okay. I see what you did. Can we get a preview bark? No, because no. That's better than 1 in 10. No, because that's just doing the redeem for free. Okay, here's the thing. I am not confident in my barking ability. And I low-key feel like I want to practice before I do it. 50. Mute in practice? Well, then what's the... Not right now. I will after stream. How about this? The next time that I'm live, there'll be a redeem bark. How about that? Does that sound like a deal? Okay, you guess. Heidi, I'll take away your sword. You are legally have to agree with me as my mod. It's Modza. You're a sword lesbian? I know. I can take it away though, that's the thing. The Dune rocket. Would it be wrong of you? Ray, that's legal and homophobic? Yeah, and? This railroad doesn't go anywhere. Gasp. What are you gasping at? Okay, I guess we start. It is illegal, but we're going to call the cops. Fuck the cops. So I guess we have to let her get away with it. Exactly. What are their cops gonna? What are they gonna do? Nothing. Get outsmart. That was my plan all along. Why you clean this? You gonna live in Trent? Yeah. I'm gonna. Oh, I need to talk about 21 Pilots. Okay. Who's ready to talk about 21 Pilots? And by we, I mean mostly me, and you'll say your opinions, and I'll be like, shut up, everybody, I'm talking. How does that sound? Does that sound like fun times, everybody? Hydrate. Are you just gonna do it every 3 minutes? Oh, there is an ad break. Thanks, Luna. I snoozed it because they almost instantly came out when the raid came in, when you raided. The vibes are chill, good. They won't be anymore. I'm gonna get loud and I'm gonna start swearing at you. Ads are done. I want to know, okay, so I know who has listened to the album, the Clancy album. I was in the car too long. Yeah, I was in the car for 9 hours today. That's way too long. I know, so I believe it's me, Heidi, Luna, and Cookie. Because Tess is lame and won't listen to it. Were you able to stick your head out the window? No. I wasn't, and it was kind of cringe. No, you never heard it? Luna, I don't need this from you right now. Regency at best, and then Russell, and then Clancy. What I do want to know your thoughts on regional at best. While you electrocuted Luna, yeah. That's long. All 3 of those while you were electrocuting her? Already 20% done. This is gonna be quick. I'm gonna have to do 2 things. You're sore? Takes a while. Well, yeah, Heidi told me it took a long time. But I didn't really have, I was in the car, the whole time, so I didn't really have a good sense of what time was, you know? Because I was messaging Heidi when you started, and then she DM'd me when you were done, I think. But I was in the car the whole time. Cookie's gonna alert? Okay. That means I have to wait to talk about 21 Pilots. Unless, if she's still gonna listen. In which case, I won't wait. 3 hours today is a record. You're listening? Okay. I want to hear Luna and Heidi opinion on regional at best, though. Can't read chat though. That's fine, because as long as you can hear me, I'm the one that's opinion matters the most here. So, I don't see a problem. Tess, what are the odds that you listen to the new album, the new 21 Pilots album? Because I feel like the more we talk about it and the more we're like, you should listen to it, the less likely you're going to listen to it. Tyler sounds so young in that album. It's less good Vessel, but I still like it. That said Heidi. Luna says I enjoyed it. It wasn't something I'll listen to regularly, but I feel like I'd rather just listen to Vessel because it's so good. Do you think? So like I'm assuming that means all of the songs that are on both Regional at Best and Vessel you prefer the Vessel versions, which I think I agree with, because something that, I mean, a theme throughout all of the songs that are on both albums is that the Regional at Best versions are much more like, not necessarily auto-tuney, but like kind of like it's not just him singing. It's much more produced in the sense of like distorted. That's the word I was looking for earlier in Luna's stream. When I was talking about disoriented, I was trying to think of distort. My controller died. Um, Car Radio on regional at best was the only one you disliked. Everything was fine. Vessel better, but now enough better that I don't listen to regional version. I like, um, yeah, I think I like the versions of all the songs that are on both albums more on Vessel. It's just also like easier to like I don't listen to regional at best, and if I do, I don't listen to the songs that are on both albums. Um, but like I love Lovely. Kitchen Sink is great. Slow Town's great. Forest is great. And those are kind of like iconic songs. And like the really, really iconic ones are also on Vessel. Do you enjoy hearing new songs that you hadn't heard before? Yeah, like there is the appeal to it, and I do think like they're not bad. Like it's not bad by any means. And it's like more of the band you love. It's just old. It's they're just like less good at what they do now, because they're older and they're more experienced. First album songs. I do want to hear those. I do want to hear those opinions. I can't talk. I can't think. I have the brain zoomies. So, I think I really like the album. It's the most different, I would say. It's very like musical-esque, and Josh wasn't in the band yet. And I like those songs. I don't really listen to it that often. Fall Away is amazing. I love that song. There aren't really other ones that I would say that I listen to that much. I'm surprised to hear someone else singing the songs. Oh yeah. Don't remember that album at the moment. In Kitchen Sink, that's Tyler's brother. That raps. Oh, and then there was also another guy on what is it? Clear? No, Be Concerned, I think. Is one of the two at the end that I always forget about. Definitely loved a number of that songs from the album, honestly. I just love it in a different way, you know? Cause like the thing is they make so much different type of music. Like you can't really compare like Clancy, the new album, to their first album. Cause it's just a completely different genre of music, and just based off of like the genre of music that I like, I prefer the new album a lot. Cause I just like that music more, that style of music more generally. But I do, it's great. And Isle of Flightless Birds is great. Yeah, it's very different. I just like the older stuff better. Part of why I don't listen to them much anymore. Yeah, I do. Like, I think I can see that. I just because they have like changed a lot, and they keep the distinct sound of like that's 21 Pilots, but they're just the genre kind of just is different. And if you liked them at like their first and second album, it is much different now. I feel like they just get better and better. Yeah. I think that's true. I think Vessel before Clancy, I think I thought like Vessel was my favorite album and I thought it was their best album. I don't know if I have that opinion now. I need to like wait until like the new novelty of Clancy wears off. Because right now it's Clancy, but that's because it's new and it's the exciting thing. But then once, I've listened to it like 2 billion times, and it's not new and exciting anymore, then I'll have to reevaluate. Yeah, they have a genre drift, which is cool, and I love seeing artists do what they want to do instead of sticking around and afraid to experiment. Yeah. Because like, genre isn't something that I like really care about in artists. Like it doesn't matter to me that much. So like that wouldn't have bothered me, but for a lot of people it like does. Not even necessarily bother them. It's just like not what they care about. But it starts to fall outside my taste. Yeah, which is like kind of disappointing, but it's also fair and like happens. Did you see you can get Clancy on cassette? Yeah. And like record and all that. Okay, are we ready for rare ranking of Clancy? I did like my top 5 in Luna's chat, I think, and I think honestly that has changed already. Luna says yes, or Heidi says yes. Ray, I'm ready to talk about Left at London. Someone banned Tess. Did I get all this? I don't know. You know what? You know what, Tess? If you want to stream after me and talk about that, you're more than welcome to. You can stream and talk about anything you want to. Tess, it's me or you. If I don't ban you, you're gonna get banned. I need someone else to say Heidi ban Ray instead. Oh shit. Your stream now? No, it's not. It's definitely not. Okay, so are we ready for the Rayo ranking or not? It's not Tenacious D time. Certainly not Tenacious D time. I just need Heidi is the only one that's listening to me right now. I need to know. Cookie's lurking and said that they are listening. I don't know if that's still true. I hope they are. Luna probably, I don't know, passed out or something. No, she's probably doing like VOD stuff. It's true. You'll do the thing I'm listening, Kendo type B. Yeah, I know. I was right. We're ranking up. Okay. The first song on the Rayo ranking is Vignette. Vignette is it's really close. The top 3 are really close to each other. Honestly, it depends on the day. But Vignette gets the edge, I think, because the other song that would be first was one of the singles that released before, so I've heard it more, and therefore is kind of more like worn on me. So it might change. It could really be either one. But Vignette is, I think it's a really powerful emotional song. I love it musically. I love it lyrically, and I think it's a really important song. And I really enjoy it. It hits. Luna's gone silly mode. Luna's always in silly mode. And I think the connection that I have to a song like Vignette is very strong, and I like it. The second song that could also be first is Next Semester. Next Semester was one of the songs that was the second single that was released, and is kind of like a punk rock song, which isn't something I ever thought I'd hear from 21 Pilots, but it was awesome. It's another really powerful, like emotionally hard-hitting song that I relate to a lot, and musically, it also is like right up my alley for something that I like, and it's very like what's kind of the word I'm looking for? Diverse? Flexible? I don't know what word I'm looking for. But like it starts with this like nice guitar, and then it ends with like a ukulele. And I think it's really interesting. And this song is also something that is very meaningful and I have connections to. And I think the only reason why it's not number one is because I've heard it more than Vignette. The third song is At the Risk of Feeling Dumb. Again, very common theme. Again, another very just important song. It's a very vibey song. And I think the message is extremely important, and it's a thing that is I have like immediately kind of changed my life, and how like I interact with people. And I think it's a really like hopeful, uplifting song, while still like confronting emotions and all of that. I don't. I didn't initially like it actually because musically it feels like it doesn't have as much energy as I would want it to, because like Next Semester and Vignette have a lot of energy. And like, that's just like shit that you like listen to at like max volume. And At the Risk of Feeling Dumb is less so that type of song, but I love still the overall vibe of it. And it's up there for me. After the top three, just outside the top three, is Lavish. One of the most distinct songs off of the album. It's just a fun song. It's just a fun, good song, and it's kind of in the same vein of Lane Boy from Blurry Face, of poking fun at like the music industry or celebrities and all of that, of like you think you take yourself so seriously and all of that. And the music video was one of the most fun music videos ever seen, and that's the song with the proctologist line. And it's where it falls like on the album. I'll talk about this later, but it goes from The Craving, which is the lead singer Tyler's just a song for his wife that's just acoustic and just calm, and then goes to Lavish, which is just straight vibes, then goes to another song that's just like straight jamming out and rocking out. And I like Lavish. Lavish. It kind of breaks up the some of the tension in the album, and like the it's just a fun song to listen to. So fifth is the next song after Lavish, which is Navigating, which is one of the songs that is like associated with the lore. It has a lore music video for them. It's just like, I don't honestly have a good reason for why this one is here. Just because it, okay. If you listen to it, just the way that Tyler says navigating in the song, the way that he sings it, tickles my brain in such a good way. I can't even, like, I don't even know how to describe how he says it. I can't even say it like it is in the song. But there are so many different, throughout the whole album, there's so many different, like, pronunciations that tickle my brain in the best way, but that tickles my brain the most, bestest, is the way that he sings Navigating. And the music video is really cool, and it's another high energy song. And when he says disassociate, I'm like, I feel that. I do that sometimes. And it's also a really good song. Disassociate. Yeah, I can't, like, I can't do it. I don't have any musical ability, so I don't know. So what was that? Was that 5? I think. Yeah. And then 6. He like breaks it up. It's like disassociate. Like, I don't know. I can't describe it. Just listen to the damn song. The next song, the 6th song, at about the halfway mark, there's 13 songs. So I'm calling it the halfway mark, is Midwest Indigo, which, like, for how much I love the song, it doesn't make sense for it to be like 6th. Because I love the whole song, and or the whole album, and I agree with Heidi and Luna when they say that there are no skips on the album. I agree for the most part. Midwest Indigo is a fun name. It's a really fun name, and the vibe of the song is like matches the title. I feel like, at least I had that feeling when I heard it for the first time. I was like, this is what I wanted it to be. It's just a tribute to the Midwest, obviously, and like the cold weather and the just the harsh winters, and it's a really fun, vibey song as well, and it just makes me dance. I stim to that song really hard, in like ways that I don't usually stim to music, and it's really fun. There's like the synths question mark at the beginning of the song are really good. The music video is also really fun. There's the drummer Josh's dog has a cameo, and so does Jenna, who is Tyler's wife, the lead singer's wife. And it's fun, and I really like it. It's one of my favorite songs, which is crazy because one of my favorite songs like on like any song, and it's crazy because it's like halfway through my favorite songs on this one album. Like the conversation, yeah, I really like. Okay, actually, don't. I usually don't like dialogue as lyrics in music. Like, does that make sense? But there are parts in the song where it is just dialogue, basically. But it flows really well, and it goes with the vibe a lot, and it doesn't feel like it breaks up the song, the flow of the song, like a lot of dialogue in songs do. Y'all like it because Midwest, yeah. Chill out, man, we're on time, yeah, and like... just the flow and the rhythm of the album and the song is really good. So those are the top 6 songs. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right to rank them because they're all really good songs and I love them all. But the next one, which is 7, is gonna be Routines in the Night. I shockingly struggle with sleep. I have insomnia. And I also have routines in the night. And it is kind of can be in like the significance and the personal connection that like Next Semester or Vignette has to me. I love it musically. It's also a very vibey song, makes me dance. It just doesn't quite have enough like for me to really love it. I do really like the song. I just like it just feels like there's something missing. That makes me like a little bit not disappointed, just wanting more. But also the fact that it's like sandwiched between Vignette and Midwest Indigo, who both have a lot of energy in different ways, to go to a little bit more laid back song. It's kind of hurts it a little bit. And then it's gonna be Snapback, which is another song that I can't really, it's really hard to rank them. I love Snapback. I had to cough. Uh, There's a song that I really like. Also just doesn't have enough energy for me to really like it, but I love the like thematically and lyrically, it's amazing. And I think it's a really honest song, and I think it carries on themes throughout the album. It's just not something that I, can listen to at full volume and get super hyped and get a lot of energy out listening to, which is ultimately kind of what I need for me to like absolutely love a song, I think. After Snapback is Oldie Station, which again, like they're all such good songs. This is I like this song at the end of the album a lot. It kind of feels like like a wind down to the conclusion of the album. And it's very calming. It's a very calming song. And it has kind of just a nostalgic feel intentionally, I think. It just is like, I think I'm too young to fully enjoy it, TBH, because it is kind of like a life kind of reflection song. Baby, don't call me a baby. But I really love it. Then after, what is that? Was that 9? I don't have that many left. After that is Overcompensate. True, honestly, what? Are you agreeing with Heidi? Because I disagreed with her. So you're just disagreeing with me? Oh, baby puppy. I mean, I am a puppy. That is true. Overcompensate was the first song that came out, which I also listened to an absolute shit ton, which is maybe a reason why I am kind of low-key sick of it. It's low-key just a fan service song. And I love it, and it's great. But as far as like opening songs to an album go, for 21 Pilots especially, it's so like I don't know. Just like just like Ode to Sleep, Heavy Dirty Soul, Jumpsuit, even Good Day, I think are all low-key better than Overcompensate as a track opener or like an album opener. I think it's like low-key by design because it's like with the story, it is a song that was meant like it was meant for the fan base, right? It was meant to get us excited and it was meant to be like kind of return to what fans wanted to hear from them. I just think is a little bit too on the nose. I still love it. Just based off like just with all the other songs on the album, I it's not one of my favorite on the album. And then what is this? Is this final? I do have the album pulled out so I don't forget any songs. I think this is the final two. No, the final three. So the bottom three that are not necessarily bad, just not as good as the other ones in my opinion. Paladin Straight is kind of falls into the same category as Overcompensate, that it feels like a song that's just kind of for the lore, which is cool, and it's like I enjoy that. I just want, well, first it's a ukulele song, which I do love, but it just doesn't have the energy, and it is a great ending track to an album. It just it feels, I don't know. It just feels like too lore heavy. Not even that it is lore heavy. It feels like it was a song written for the story. And isn't doesn't really appeal to me in any other capacity. I love it musically. Just it doesn't do that much for me besides musically. And then there were two. Mid gameplay, where the bug's at? Well, there's one right there. It's you. Um, where the other at? I don't know. You would know. Aren't you like friends with him or something? The bottom two songs on Clancy, in my opinion. This is kind of awkward because I know Cookie and Luna both really like this one. Is Backslide. I do not dislike Backslide at all. Um, musically, it's probably my least favorite on the album. I never really have liked that sort of style of music. Chlorine from Trench, I also don't really like. I don't know what it is about that sort of dissonant stuff that just isn't my favorite musically. Lyrically, I think it's brilliant. I 100% get like the story and all of that, and it is something that I also connect with, but the value that like it seems that Luna and also possibly Cookie got from Backslide, I get from Vignette or Next Semester. So I get like I get that fulfillment from other songs off of the album. So that Backslide, a song that for whatever reason doesn't quite like make my brain happy as much as other songs on the album do. I love it. It's great. It's a good song. I don't skip it. Um, Chlorine is pretty good. Actually, yeah, Chlorine is so good. I see, like, it's just, for whatever reason, I don't like it. And Chlorine is a good song. I don't skip it that often. Just not my vibe for whatever reason. And also partly because Chlorine is too damn long, in my opinion. And this leaves... Well, I don't know if I like the Dissonance so much. Like, the song did resonate with me a lot, and I like it for that reason, but not musically my favorite. Yeah, I think I connect to it lyrically a lot. But I, like, Snapback has kind of themes that are very similar to that, which I personally get more fulfillment from, for whatever reason. And you're back from lurking? Cool. And like I don't know, for whatever reason, like my personal experiences, I connect more to other songs. And the last song that I will, which is the only song on the album that hydrate. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna have to fill up my water bottle after this. The only song that I have skipped on the album, and it's the only thing holding me up from completely agreeing with Luna and Heidi saying there are no skips, is The Craving. Which, hear me out. I think it's a great song. I think it's beautifully written. But it's not for us. It's not for me, right? It's a love song from Tyler, the lead singer, to his wife. It isn't like it isn't meant to be something that everyone relates to and loves. It's a great song. I like it. Where'd you put Routines in the Night? Oh, I don't know. This has been off the dome. I did not prepare this, so don't know. I think it was. I think okay. Let me see if I remember the order. I did Vignette, Next Semester, At the Risk of Feeling Dumb, Lavish, Navigating. I'm confident in that. Midwest Indigo. Then I think I said Routines in the Night. And then Snapback Oldie Station. Overcompensate. Paladin Straight. Backslide the Craving, I think. But like I don't know. The crave like, and again it doesn't have that energy. And the reason why I do skip it, I do listen to it. And I still again I like the song. But when I'm listening to the song and I'm absolutely like I'm going so hard at like for Vignette, one of my favorite songs. I just want to go into the vibes into the Lavish. I don't want to have like I don't want this intermission of just like ukulele. I want to go into the vibes. I want to keep the vibes high up. And I think as far as songs that Tyler has done for Jenna, I don't think it's the worst. I don't think there's necessarily a worst one. I think Tear in My Heart will always be the best one. But I just don't think like it isn't a song that's meant to be like the lead song on the album. It's a very personal song. And that's why I think it's not necessarily the worst. It's just not I don't think it's the best on the album. So that's my ranking. If we want to go into some hotter takes, I can talk about Trench. I love Trench, but I don't think it's as good as some people say it is. I don't know how strong opinions we have here. A lot of 21 Pilots fans say that Trench has no skips, and I hard disagree on that. Um, I also have some opinions on Blurry Face. I think their only true no skip album is Vessel and probably Clancy. You support Trench Hant, but I'm biased maybe. I like Trench. Like it's fine, better than Scale Nicey. I well, I mentioned that I don't love Chlorine. I skip Chlorine like less than half the time. But like maybe like 40% of the time. Um I don't like Smithereens, which is another love song. Um and I think Leave the City is probably the weakest album closer that they've had, which is a high bar. I think Truce is probably gonna be the best. I think Redecorate off of Scale Nicey was actually incredible, and maybe as good as Truce. Goner is good. Um, Even I Love Flightless Birds is better than Leave the City, I think. And Legend is a good song. It's just another personal song that is like not there. Vessel, then Clancy, then Blurface, then Trench and Scale Nicey is my order, I think. I think my order is Vessel, Clancy, Trench, Blurface, Scaled and Icy, self-titled. I like and respect Top because they made songs that I like, but I'm definitely not as knowledgeable as you are. Yeah, I'm obsessed, and it's a problem. God, okay, I'm gonna listen to some music maybe. I want to be able to rank them. Um, you really like the Craving. I'm not first. It's not first, but also not last. I understand the vibes aren't right when you want upbeat music. I want to listen to both versions of the Craving without skipping. Yeah, like Clancy is the only full album I've listened to. I think I love their music. Yeah, I'm definitely the most obsessed person here. It's a special interest of mine. It is the special interest that I have actually. Um, I'm gonna talk about Blurryface. Blurryface is weird because it's their most popular album. So a lot of like the diehard fans, like the people people that we'd call stans, don't like the album because they're like kind of like gatekeeping, which drives me fucking crazy. And I will also talk about this, and I'm gonna yap and rant about this because it pisses me off. Um, so like this me like if you're like the songs off of Blurryface, you're the most likely to be like in public and hear them being played, right? Stressed Out, Ride, Lane Boy, even Heavy Dirty Soul, Turn My Heart. Um, Gatekeeping's dumb disliking thing because it's popular is bullshit. I agree. I agree because like there are a significant amount of 21 Pilots fans that will say that you are not like you're not, you can't be a top fan if you like Stressed Out. Not even if it's like your favorite song or if it's the only song you know, which there's nothing wrong with either of those things. If you just like the song, you're not a true 21 Pilots fan because it's their, I don't know. I think it's because cuz like they were like they had fans before this, but this really put them on the map. Blurryface did. So I think the people that kind of wanted their like underground indie band try to hold on to that too much. And I'm like I like this niche band called 21 Pilots, and I like their older stuff when they were like not as cool and popular or whatever, and not when they were like making these big hits, which I think is dumb. Yeah, Stressed Out is a great song. There was a time where I was like, I'm like feel like it's overplayed. I don't know. still a really good song. I love it. I also used to dislike things that were slash are popular, but it was the opposite because I was on the outside, so I wasn't keeping. Tesla agrees with me? What? What the fuck you do with Tess? Totally agree with gatekeeping sucks. That's not even the beginning of it. It's just annoying. It's an opinion that I have is because Stressed Out introduced me to 21 Pilots. Yeah, I think that's the case for a lot of people. I think it's their top 3 songs, I'd guess. Clancy's doing surprisingly well, so it might not be any more, but I think Rare, sometimes you're right. Tess, I know you're agreeing with me, but shut the fuck up. Like I don't know. It's so dumb, especially because like Tyler went through this phase where he's very insecure about the song. And he's changed the lyrics to it while performing it live, and it's something like that he has become less proud of the song. And I believe it's because of the fans that are like you like what like just are just being stupid and are dumb with it. And then they'll turn around and be like, "No, we love Stressed Out." It's like, no, you don't, because you'll say you fucking hate it, and anyone who likes it isn't a true 21 Pilots fan. And that's just it pisses me off so much. Cause just like it, it's so annoying. Now, on the album, I do love Blurry Face. I do think it is a great album. I think Message Man is one of the most underrated songs that they have. And like, Test to the Heavy Dirty Soul is overrated. I disagree. I like Heavy Dirty Soul. Stressed Out is great. Ride is great. Fairly Local is a skip for me. I don't like Fairly Local. And that's something that would piss a lot of fans off because of a line that is in it that's very important in the story and overarching storytelling. I don't like whatever the noise is at the beginning of Fairly Local. I actively dislike, and it bothers me a lot. Depends on how broad your concept of gatekeeping is. There's real uses, but only in some serious societal ways, not for fandom stuff or hobbies or whatever the fuck. Heavy Dirty Soul is great. Fun fact, Among Us was the first popular thing that I liked. That's awesome. Ray doesn't like the slow songs. No, I don't. I tend to not like the slower songs. There are slower songs that I do like, but higher energy songs I do. I used to be so contrariist. Shocker, I am very contrariist. That was it. That yeah, I still go through the same thing. I've gotten better recently, but I used to be really bad. And low key, 21 Pilots was probably one of the first things that I liked that was also like very popular. Doubt and Polarize, they're hit or miss for me. Sometimes they come up and I'm like, fuck yeah. And then sometimes they come on and I'm like, skip instantly. I don't know why. Message Man, I think is great. We Don't Believe What's on TV is pretty good. I have trouble with. I like Hometown. Not Today is. I have a lot of. I have mixed relationship with Not Today. Because I think it's a good song. But I don't like it. But I want to like it. I just don't. You know? It just doesn't feel like a full song at all. And Goner, I also have mixed relationships with. I think it's a good song. It's too sad for me though. So I usually once, honestly, low key, once Hometown's done, then I just sometimes just stop listening to the album. Now Vessel, I love Vessel. Vessel's fucking goated. Ode to Sleep is maybe, yeah, Goner Skip only ever enjoyed it when I was mega depressed. Yeah, me too. I don't think I've listened to it in a while. Um, Vessel is so good. Ode to Sleep, so good. Holding On to You is one of my favorite songs of all time. Migraine is amazing. House of Gold is amazing. Car Radio is so fucking good. The more underrated songs from the album, Semi-Automatic, Screen, The Run and Go, and Fake You Out, are all incredible. I think Semi-Automatic and Screen kind of run together. Um, I think their sound was less distinct at this point, so it is like kind of techno-ish, is a little bit repetitive at times throughout the album. I think Screen would might be my least favorite song off the album. And then Guns for Hands, also one of my favorite songs of all time. Trees is an iconic song from them. They've ended every show with Trees since like 2011 or 12. And Truce, which is also incredibly iconic and is, I think, either my favorite or my second favorite ending song from them. It's either Truce or Redecorate, which was really good from Scale Nicey. It's 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 just 12 songs and I love them all. Okay, I need to fill up my water bottle because I've been talking a lot and cookie's gonna make me hydrate. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Not you going to add top songs to your playlist. It's just gonna be all top, and it's gonna be amazing. Luna Loves Migraine, such a good song. It is a great song. Now I'm gonna explain the end of Paladin Strait. Um, while maybe playing the game. I don't know. We'll see. So how much, Cookie? How much do you know about like the lore in the story? I might be in over my head. I might not be able to explain all this. Honestly, I don't get the lore. I wasn't fucking talking to you, Tess. Jesus Christ. Since when was your name Cookie? I can explain the lore for you too. Like I said, I'm not really a top fan. Okay. So I'm gonna. How much lore is it? There's a lot. So I'm gonna do the basics then, I think. Jesus Christ, you know too much about that lore? What's the slash J? That you know too much or that you know lore about Jesus Christ? For someone whose dad is a pastor that was forced to go to church basically every Sunday for the first 18 years of their life, you'd think I know more about the Bible, but I don't. I know the Jesus lore. I know that he died and then he came back and they were like, oh shit, that's crazy. We should make this a holiday. And then they did. And that's pretty much it, I think. He was a good, I was a good Christian boy, Lamau. I don't like that. That makes me sad. It was terrible. It sounds terrible. You keep talking about that while I think of how to describe the lore. Um, I should show you all my comic book Bible, because that's the only thing I have from Christianity. Imagine wanting to go to a Christian youth group. Did you want to do that? I went to a Christian youth group on Wednesdays, and then it was Thursdays, and then it was a different day. It was called Branches, and real life lore. I don't know. I don't think this is where I met my IRL friend Zenith, but Zenith was also there. Lies, Tess. You weren't a boy, you goober. You were a boy at the time. Doesn't mean it was good or convincing, but doing boy is not being boy. I mean, honestly, same as sad as it is to say at one point in my life, I don't think I was ever a good Christian. Regardless of the gender part, I think I was committing hella sins. And I'm committing even more sins today. The difference is I'm committing them intentionally today. Um, I was gonna answer something. Oh yeah, but yeah, Christian youth group uh, is where Zenith was there, which is cool. I was committing sins all good Christians do all the time. Key is knowing all the funny little words to say to make you like a good Christian. That's actually, yeah. No, that's true. That is what it is. If you're just like, LOL, sorry God, it was a mistake, then he's like, ah, just chill. It's fine, I'll let you in heaven, I guess. As long as you apologize, it's chill. God, I'm sorry I ran over that family of 5. It was an accident. Please don't send me to hell. Where is the stupid fucking dirt? Yo, Jesus, my homie, my bad. I slipped up. It won't happen again. We cool, dog? Yeah, exactly. Autistic pattern recognition goes crazy at making people see nice things about you for being a good Christian. Yeah. Yeah, damn. I felt that. I'm writing you an essay, by the way. Oh, Tess an essay? Or me an essay? Or Cookie an essay? Who are you writing? Be more specific, Heidi. My throat hurts a lot. I forgot. I was gonna explain the lore and then we got sidetracked by Jesus. Me an essay. Is it about religion? Gesas. What if I use the stool to get to an angle that I haven't been at before? Full music theory joke, but Gesas is the holiest chord. I don't get it. I told you I don't have any musical ability. Jesus! Among Us music. I'm not trying to type it up. It's about the craving. Oh. That was forever ago, Heidi. If if you don't stay on topic, I'm gonna ban you. I know you'd say that. You don't fucking know me. You like to talk about topics, fine. You don't know me. Okay, now what am I missing? What the shit? I'm gonna cheat. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of tiny shit here that's probably not clean. Right, be nice to Heidi, please. She's sensitive. Are you being serious or not? Cause I don't know. I've been extra harsh today, and I don't know if I'm going too hard. I'm cleaning stuff. I don't know what I'm cleaning, but I'm cleaning it. I don't care if you are, but I know Heidi, and I think maybe a little that I'm going too hard. I will try to tone it down. I'm sorry. What am I missing? Am I even missing anything else in here? I don't think I am. Wait, I saw something. Now what? I'm gonna cheat again. Steam Dome. What the frick? Where? Okay. That works, I guess. Signal lamps. Easy. Piston rods? What the fuck are piston rods? This is gonna be a problem. I think. Me think this is gonna be a problem. Hydrate. Okay, I hydrate. I don't know. I give up. Crank rods. It's gotta be, it's not here though. Is it way, I saw something. Furnace pipe. There's things to clean here, but how do... Fuck, I just got hit by eepiness really hard. That's not what I needed. Coupling rods. Shut up, bird. Oh wait, there's a lot that I missed here. What? Oh. Oh shit. Okay, there's just a lot of like this junk down here. Rayo, yes, Cookie? Oh, I see it now. Oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna explain the lore. Okay, so I'm gonna try to not yap too much on this. Okay, so like the line at the end is, okay, let me, hold on. I'm gonna struggle with this a lot. I can't explain things. I mean, Yappa way TVH. I'm mostly just trying to think of a way to convey it in a way that like kind of makes sense. So I'll start from kind of the basics. So Blurry Face, the title of the 2015 album, is also a character. Which is a part of Tyler, the lead singer and songwriter. Which represents his insecurities. You might have seen in any numerous music videos, Tyler has like black on his hands and neck, and those are those are a representation of Blurryface that represent his insecurities. He wears them in on the neck and in his hands because he for different reasons for each one, but that's not really that much. If you haven't seen any of the music videos, you should watch them. Not all of them have to do with the lore, but a lot of them do. So they're Blurryface. So okay. So like Blurryface is a part of Tyler, but and like is Tyler, but isn't the same as Tyler, if that makes sense. And Blurryface's name is Nico. And that's where the song Nico and the Niners comes from, off of Trench. So there are actually 9 bishops, and Nico is one of the bishops. The other ones have names. They're not really as important, TBH, and you can just like look up their names and how people figured out what their names are and what insecurities and things they represent. But so they're the bishops. Basically, the bishops are the bad guys. And Tyler and the Banditos are the good guys. I'm not gonna be able to play this game and explain this. You love Nico and the Niners, it's a lore song, but I listen to it a lot. Honestly, same. Turn this off. The lyric that is important from Fairly Local from Blurryface is the few, the proud, and the emotional, the FPE. Since Blurryface, FPE has stood for something else in each era. So in Blurryface, it was the few, the proud, and the emotional. In Trench, it was frail perimeter escape. In Scale Nicey, it was feature performance event. For Clancy, it was fan premiere event, I think. But I guess simply, Nico, who is speaking in the end of the Paladin Straight song, is repeating a line that has been key since 2015. But instead of the few, the proud, and emotional, he says, so few, so proud, so emotional. Hello, Clancy. Clancy is the opposite of Nico, basically. If Nico is all of the darkness and the negative personifications of Tyler's mind, Clancy is the good in Tyler, who is more directly Tyler. It is who the album is named after, obviously. So like the way I can describe it, that Nico in Blurryface is a separate like being from Tyler, but is a part of Tyler. Clancy and Tyler are basically the same person. And Clancy is more like an alter ego of Tyler. So there's a lot of stuff. There are lots of. I would watch the video if you go to just the 21 Pilots YouTube channel, and there should be a semi-recent video just titled I Am Clancy. That is just a short summary of everything that's going on. You can also find tons of videos on YouTube that are hours and hours long that dive into it and stuff. I think it's really interesting. My lore is not is I don't want to say largely inspired by, but like low key, yeah. It is. I guess a lot of my creativity is directly inspired from like Tyler's storytelling, I guess, is a maybe better way to say it. So knowing that lore isn't key to my lore at all, but it will help. Like it is, I don't know. For no one knows 21 Pilots lore as much as I do here. Probably Luna and Heidi do, based off of the conversations that I've had with mostly Heidi. But like how Heidi and or Luna, how obvious do you think it is that I like the inspiration I get from 21 Pilots in my lore and what you know about it? Of both things. Not it's not that on the nose cookie, but I appreciate the effort. My lore is top. Okay, no, it's not. It's different. Okay, it's legally distinct. I will say there aren't any new commands. Thought it was very clearly inspired. Okay, well, I mean that answers my question. I think in my head I like to think that it's more different, but TBH is probably not. There's also like a lot that is to be revealed, but this part is pretty similar. So maybe you're right. And also the image that's in my description is 100% ripped off from the Blurryface album cover. So I watched the Clancy recap video. I was like, oh shit, this is where his lore came from. Okay, there's original stuff. I swear. You're tired of your essay? You don't have to write an essay. You wanted to? Well, now you don't want to. You still have to stop. In my humble opinion, I think as the story progresses, it gets a little bit more distinct from 21 Pilots. But it's yeah, it's not the most original thing, I guess. Writing stuff's hard though, in my defense. Writing stuff is very hard. Writing stuff is very so true, Buttsbot. Hydrate. Thanks, Cookie. Maybe you should just enjoy my original commentary and stop worrying about the story and just enjoy the vibes, you know? Okay, what am I missing? What the fuck is a crank rod? Wait. Oh, it's this stuff still. I said there are no new commands, but that's fine. You don't have to you don't have to listen to me. I only made the damn thing. I would like to find the piston things. Maybe there's something we didn't discover last time. Maybe. I honestly don't know. Actually, I do know. So, I guess continue. You never know. Well, I know. I know everything. Nico might have been before you. I don't know. I don't remember. I would like to give up on this level. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, there are other characters in the story. I did it. Okay, I just need a piston rod. Ravo Yap. Wash. No. No, it does not have to do with the game. I would make sure you're spelling everything correctly. What is... Okay, so the big thing. Cookie's trying. Luna's also trying. You're fixating on the wrong things that I'm saying. And don't do exclamation point fixate. Or saying, or say, or I'm, or anything that I just said. Exclamation point saying was next. I knew it. Exclamation point thinks Royo Josh is attractive. Cause he is. Okay? Look. Let me be attracted to who I'm attracted to, okay? You don't have to be attracted to him because you're gay as hell. That's fine. Just let me be attracted let me be attracted to him. I wasn't judging. I'm sorry. I'm on edge still. I did it. That was a really short level and took too long. 300 more points I can make Ray ran about her own lore. Ray, where's your witch companion gone? What do you mean? Aren't you Lydia's familiar? Yeah, I'm she's not my companion, I'm her companion. And she's somewhere that I don't know where that is. I don't know. I miss her just as much as anyone else does. I'm gonna do the excavator because hopefully it's not very long. Okay. Would it help you to say that you have typed the correct thing? You just typed it wrong. Does that help? Is that helpful? Dig bucket. Well, maybe some of the things aren't real words, and maybe they're words that I made up. You know? Maybe that's how you're spelling them wrong. I don't know. Or maybe you have to expand on the thoughts. Now it seems very difficult. I think the answer is right in front of you. Kind of. Maybe like off to the side a little bit. Yeah, do a little recap. You can't unscramble words all that easily. That was just from memory. It would have been impressive if you just did that all on the spot. You're too lazy to look up the unscramble tool again? That's cheating. I'm really tired, TBH. I'm rapidly losing energy. Big. Desperate? You calling me desperate? You're only taking the words from the command? Not a bad idea. Also not a good idea, but it's not a bad one. Cookie, not to stop you from your exploration, but I'm gonna pass out, I think. So if you're gonna want me to raid you, you might want to get prepared to stream kinda soon, sooner than later, at least. Oh man, I really like. The thing is, I usually, honestly, don't stream that often. It's been like a week since I streamed last. But I feel like I lost all my streaming mojo. Maybe it's just because I was in the car for 9 hours today. Maybe that's why I'm so tired. That might have something to do with it, TBH. Because it feels like it's been a long time and it hasn't even been 2 hours. It's been a short stream. Luna thinks I should send you my essay, so I'm going to. Okay, in Discord or in chat? And if it's in Discord, do you want me to read it out loud and discuss on stream? I was just testing stuff in my office, offline chat and start study things up. Wait, I need to know. Hold on, let me let me go investigate. Okay. Um, it's just long for Twitch. The craving is personal, but I connect and relate to it. It's sweet that Tyler included songs for his wife, but if it was too personal, he wouldn't have put it on the album. I connect with thinking too much and with feeling lost. I'm hoping I'm found. I connect with hoping I say enough about how I feel and hoping the message is across. The song pulls in my heart. Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean, I think I agree. I understand the significance of it. I just don't personally feel it, and I doesn't do that for me. Yeah, and it's not that I don't like the song, and it's not that I don't like any of the songs that I didn't say were the like my top ones. Because I really do love all the songs, and I do love The Craving, but comparatively, it's just not my favorite. Want to learn it on uke? You should. And I do like since, because Tyler and Jenna got married in 2015, and since every album since then, including in 2015, there's been a love song on each album, which I think is cool. Cookie's still trying. Okay, low key. Feel like I might have to end after this, after I'm done with the excavator. I just don't want to like push myself. And because I do also have to leave again on Thursday, just for a couple days. So, but very eep. You're very eep. What if we all go to bed? Imagine being eep. Tess, I bet you're eep. You would never be eep. You're eep right now, I bet. I bet you're in bed right now on your phone. Excuse me? I'm on the couch on your phone. That's basically the same thing. So extremely different. You might be laying down though. I should have just said I bet you're laying down on your phone. Then I would have actually just sniped it. Why eat when you could ruin your sleep schedule? That's the thing is I'm and I have to do things with my life, you know? I think Luna might be EP. Cookie, now I'm switching teams out of spite. Go to bed, you gremlin. Wait, what? Whose side were you on, and then whose side did you switch to? I was on team no sleep. And now you're on team sleep. Yeah, I think we should, honestly, think we should all go to bed. So true, so but. You tucked in. I don't know why you're telling us that when Luna is presumably in the same house as you, given that you live together. On stream no later than 3:30. I find that hard to be true. Here's the thing, we're all gonna fall asleep before then, and then no one will be there to make sure you do so. Cookie, you're streaming when I wake up and I'm calling up my uncle who works at Twitch and getting you banned. Luna doesn't tuck me in when we go to bed at the same time. That sounds like something that you need to have a conversation with her about. Tell her how you feel, a heart to heart. Your plan is to end around 3, that's why you said no later than 3:30. TBH, still don't really believe you, but... Guys, I have self-discipline. I just don't think, that's just not true though, is the thing. With your track record, it's hard to believe you, you know? I just asked her and she's whined, but I'm so tired. We need someone to tuck us both in. Where's gonna buy Splatoon 3 tomorrow? I wasn't planning on it. I guess I can do that. I fell asleep last night around midnight and woke up around at 7:34. So specific. When Cookie woke up, yeah, well, she remembers, so... I don't know. No one else believes that Cookie's gonna, like, fix her sleep schedule, right? Missed a lot there. Our jobs are weird and we start at very specific times, such as 7:34. Not odds are zero for a Cookie sleep schedule. That's what I'm saying. Also, Cookie, if you're gonna stream, I'm gonna end. I'm done when I'm done with the excavator. So you will want to be ready probably. Although I will probably get stuck again, and you'll have time. But you said you promised. People break promises. One year my start time was 2:38 every day. And would they be like, or how strict were they? Like, were they mad if you were like a little bit late or a little? What if you were early? What if you showed up at 2:30 and they were like, "Get the fuck out. You're not on until another 8 minutes." You aren't paid until your start time. Yeah. But like, what if they just turned you away? They're like, "No. You're not allowed to set foot in this building." Clocking at 2:38 and 59 seconds. At 2:39 you're written up. Nice. That's awesome. That's something that always bothered me in school. Was that like in high school or middle school? Is that classes wouldn't be like the day would start at like 7, but then the class period would be like 55 minutes long. And passing period was like, I don't know, 3-4 minutes. And then it just is, and then it's off, and it's weird times. That's annoying. What the hell is wrong with these companies? I don't know. It's capitalism. That's what's wrong, probably. Okay, 99. Okay, I just cleaned a whole bunch of stuff. Cookie, are you gonna be ready? I don't think she's gonna be ready. I mean, school just meant to train you to be worker drones in corporate America, so that checks out. Where are we yapping in my offline chat? What are you talking about? I'm here. Huh? I don't know what Luna's talking about. I think she's tired. I think she's EP. The ETF, you are all goobers. I'm not goobering at all. I'm streaming. I'm clearly busy. Maybe the other goobers are goobering, but I'm certainly not goobering. Tess, don't lie. You were always a goober. You were born a goober. Been eating a lot of BLTs cause bacon, cause me. I'm so glad that I influence your actual eating habits in real life. That's kind of impressive, I feel like. Don't lie, but I love lying. What the fuck, Rio? Who's Rio? I fucking hate the speech to text. It showed your name correctly first and then switched it. Do you even actually like bacon? What do you mean, do I actually like bacon? I love bacon. I'm a dog. I love bacon. Don't be ridiculous. Are you trying to suggest that I don't like bacon? Are you accusing me of being a fake bacon lover? What the fuck, Teo, who isn't Rio? What? Am I having a am I having a strike? Okay, what is left? Is I'm hoping, I'm really hoping Cookie went to go live. Is Cookie live? Can someone please tell me, inform me, enlighten me? Yes, Cookie's live. Thanks, Heidi. You're getting a raise. I'm not giving away my bacon. It's my bacon. Hydrate. Okay, well, I knew better. I need tomatoes for my BLTs. Okay, I'll pay you. Tomatoes. Yup, yeah, I got you. Boom! What is the boom? Boom. Bacon? For me? I am so tired. I feel like I've gotten the boom. Have I not? What do you mean I haven't gotten the boom? What am I missing on the boom? I feel like I've gotten the boom. How help? There we go. The boom cylinder breaks. Just do this enough, it'll probably clean. Boom! So true, Heidi. Hydrate? Okay. Cookie and I are in a hydrate war right now. Lynn was gonna mow today, and so it rained. Is that like that's crazy? I like Loki. Don't believe that. Ray wastes so much water. You waste your time watching me. So got him. Legit true that it always rains when you're gonna mow. But is it actually every time? Because it can't be every single time. She can't rain till Friday. She can't mow till Friday. No, but very, very often. Okay. I'll believe that. I didn't believe that it was every time. Because I feel like that's just impossible. Feels like the first time she tries to mow, it rains. The first time. That would be funny. Okay, I'm very close to being done. Okay, 3 things left. I'm so locked in. This is a really short stream, but it has felt like a long one. Okay, I see rain every day through Sunday except Friday, so fingers crossed. I hope for your sake that it doesn't rain. I think that's what I want. I don't know. I'm not that invested in the rainfall at your house. I'm gonna be completely honest. Okay, last thing, just the rear body. We're gonna get a fine from the 3 foot tall grass. Is it really 3 feet tall? Ooh. Okay, we're done. Okay. Speed run, end of stream stuff. Thank you all for being here. We're rating Cookie. I think we all know Cookie, right? We all know Cookie? Cool. Thanks for all for being here. Oh wait, there's an ad break. Well, shit. I guess I wait until ads are done. And then I speed run. Rayo, go get ready for Eep and watch Cookie on her phone in bed. Okay, ad break ends in 5 seconds. Okay, yeah, and probably pass out. Thank you everyone for being here. We're rating Cookie. We all know Cookie. We all know Cookie. Cool. We know Cookie. Thanks everyone for being here. Short stream. I will not be streaming until Sunday, at least, probably. Hopefully, stream on Sunday. And then maybe a little bit. Foxer just late. Yeah, short stream. I'm very tired. I was in the car. I went got home for vacation today. I was in the car for 9 hours, so I'm very tired. But we're gonna be rating Cookie. Um, I'm. Who knows? Who knows what I'm streaming? I don't even know what I'm gonna stream. But thank you all for being here. I'm sorry for being so angry, so snappy. I appreciate and love you all. And we're gonna raid our dear friend Cookie, who 100% knows that we're coming, but we're gonna act like it's a surprise. Wait, help. Raid message. No one's allowed to raid yet. Everyone, hold. Yeah, you can do that. There's a bunch of yeah. Thanks, Luna. There's also I keep forgetting to make this a thing. I just keep doing it every time. God damn it, Budsbot. Yeah, so you can edit, pick your own raid message. The last one that I did would be sub only. But take your pick. Good night, everybody. Good night, Tess. Good night, Heidi. Good night, Luna. Good night, Foxer. I'm gonna be up for a little bit longer. But we're gonna make a plan. We're gonna go. Everyone, redeem hydrate right away when we get to Cookie's chat. Okay? Can we all do that? Okay, let's go. Thank you. Love you all. Goodbye.